guys, welcome back to Crypto Skillet. In this video, I'm going to tell you about a brand new project that just launched called HOURLY Boss. Now, as the name suggests, this is an hourly project, which means it pays you every single hour around the clock for 24 hours. And the daily ROI with this project is absolutely insane. So the project has two different plans, and the first one pays you 5% of your initial deposit every hour for 24 hours, which comes to a total daily ROI of 120%. So that's 100% of your initial plus an additional 20% interest. And then the second plan gives you 6% hourly for 24 hours, and that comes out to 144% total daily ROI. So again, that's 100% of your initial plus 44% interest on top of that in just a 24-hour period. Now again, you get those payouts to your account every hour around the clock for 24 hours, and you can withdraw those at any time. That's one of the best things about this project, and in fact, I've just gotten my first payout, and I'm going to be making a live withdrawal here in this video in just a moment. And as you're going to see, these withdrawals and deposits are instant, okay? It is handled by an automated system, so everything goes through automatically on the blockchain without requiring any manual approval or anything like that. So obviously a really exciting kind of project. It's definitely a degen play. So this isn't something that I would expect to be a long-term project. It's more of a short-term thing where you can make a large amount of profits in a short period of time. And that's why I'm bringing it to you guys now as early as possible, okay? The project is still brand new. I mean, it just launched a couple of hours ago. So guys, make sure you stick around for this entire video because I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about HOURLY Boss. I'll break down the two plans for you and explain exactly how everything works. And like I said, we're going to go inside my account. I'm going to show you my deposit, and I'm going to be making a live withdrawal, and I'm going to walk you guys through the whole process step by step. And of course, after watching this review, if you do want to check it out, I've got the link for you guys down below in the description where you can go ahead and get started. But first, if you're new to the channel, welcome to Crypto Skillet, where we talk about all things crypto, and I share the latest and greatest DeFi projects and ways to make money in the crypto space. So if that's the kind of thing you're into, then go ahead and leave a thumbs up on the video and subscribe to the channel. And do keep in mind that nothing in this video is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm an investor sharing my thoughts, experiences, and opinions. So always do your own research and never invest more than you're willing to lose into any crypto project. And now with that said, let's get into it. Alright, so this is the HOURLY Boss website, and of course the first thing you have to do is create an account. So you can just click that link down below in the description and it's going to take you right here, and all you have to do is just click the sign up button and you can create your account in just a few seconds. Okay, it's super easy. Then after you've done that, you can log in by clicking the login button. Okay, now as we scroll down, you can see the details of these two plans. So the first plan pays 5% hourly for 24 hours, and this one has a minimum deposit of just $10 and a max deposit of $4,999. Now at the end of that period, your total return is going to be 120%. Of course, that's 5% times 24. And once again, you can withdraw anytime. So as those payments come to your account every hour, you can withdraw them continuously, and those withdrawals are instant, again, as you're going to see in just a minute when I make my live withdrawal. Now the second plan gives you 6% hourly for 24 hours, so that comes out to a total ROI of 144%. And this one has a minimum deposit of $5,000 and a max deposit of $500,000. Now they also have a little calculator up here so you can see what your returns would look like. So you can choose from either of these two plans. So for example, if you were going with the first plan, let's say you put in $4,000, that would be bringing you $200 every hour. And at the end of that 24-hour period, your total return would be $4,800. Okay, so that's $800 of net profit. Okay, now if you were using the Pro plan, that's the second plan, we can click right here to select that. Now let's say here you put in $10,000. So every hour that would be bringing you $600, and at the end of 24 hours, your total return would be $14,400. So that's a $4,400 net profit in just a day. Okay, really insane stuff. Now there's a lot of strategies that you can use with this kind of project. So of course you could compound your earnings. So at the end of that 24-hour period, you could then take that total amount plus the interest and reinvest that to make even more the second 24 hours and continue repeating that. Now, obviously, the more time that goes on, that becomes riskier and riskier. So another approach that you could use is to start with a large amount. So like, let's just say that on day one, you did $10,000 and you got $4,400 of net profit plus all of your initial back. Well, then the second day, you could keep all of your initial and just reinvest that $4,400 that was net profit. And at that point, it's all house money. So you would basically bring your risk down to zero at that point, okay? And let's see what that would give you. So if you had $4,400 in, that would bring you $220 hourly for a total return of $5,280. So that's $880 of net profit every single day for as long as the project lasts. And again, if you're using house money at that point, it would be risk-free. Okay, so just a few things to consider here. Now, obviously, you can play it however you want. That's the beauty of these projects, and that's the beauty of DeFi in general. Okay, but again, just some strategies to think about in case you haven't considered those already. All right, so now let's go ahead and head inside my account so I can go ahead and get my first withdrawal. All right, so here we are inside my account. You can see I have a total deposit of $500, and I've just gotten my first payout. There it is. That's $25. Now down here, you can also see this is still absolutely brand new. This is day one. This one just launched, and already there's over $54,000 of total deposits. Okay, so definitely a really fast TVL growth for day number one, but I'm really not surprised because a lot of people get really excited about these projects, myself included, if you haven't already been able to tell. Now let's come up here and click right here where it says active deposits, and here you can see my deposit. This is in the 5% hourly for 24 hours plan. There you can see my total profit is $25. That's just the very first payout. And so I'm gonna go ahead and make this withdrawal. So I'm gonna come up here and click where it says withdraw. And that takes me here to the withdrawal page, okay? So you can see my account balance, that's $25 that I've got in Tether TRC20. Now this is really important, guys. In order to withdraw, you have to first enter the wallet address where you want to receive your withdrawal. So all you have to do is just click where it says not set beside these coins, and that takes you into your account settings. And there's a box beside each one of the coins where you can enter the address where you want to get withdrawals for that coin, and then just make sure that you save it, and that stores your information so you will be able to make withdrawals. Okay, so now down here in this box, I'm just going to make sure I've got Tether TRC20 selected, and then down below that, this is where you enter the amount that you want to withdraw. Okay, so again, I've got $25 available, and I'm going to go ahead and withdraw all of that. So I'm going to type 25.00 and then click request and then confirm. And there we go. Instantly, the withdrawal has been processed, and it gives me this batch ID right here as well. So I can copy this batch ID, and now I can come here to Tron scan and see this on the blockchain. So I'm going to paste that batch ID right here. And there we go. You can see it was successful. There it is, 25 USDT that was sent straight to my wallet. Okay, so again, those instant withdrawals is one of my favorite things about this project. And so every single hour as those payments show up in my account, I can continuously withdraw those around the clock. And of course, at any point, I could reinvest those as well. Okay, again, there's a lot of ways you can play this. Now, let me go ahead and show you how easy it is to deposit into one of their plans. So all you have to do is just come up here and click deposit, and that takes you right here to the main deposit page. So the first step is to choose which one of these two plans you want to invest in. So just click beside the one that you want, okay? And then down here, this is where you choose which one of these coins you want to use to make your investment. So there's a lot of them to choose from. You've got Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, Tether ERC20, Tron, Tether TRC20, BNB, and Tether Bep20. Okay, so let's just say you were going with Tether Bep20, okay? You would click right here to select that, and then down here in this box, this is where you enter the amount that you want to deposit. Okay, so if you wanted to deposit, let's say $2,000, you would type 2,000.00 and then click spend. And that takes you here to the deposit confirmation page. Okay, so you can just check over all this to make sure that it all looks correct. And then when you're ready to actually send your deposit, you see down here, it says, please send 2,000 USDT Bep20. And it gives you this address right here. Okay, so you can just click this button to automatically copy that address to your clipboard. Or of course, you can also use the QR code if that's easier. And then all you have to do is just send exactly this amount of that coin to that address that it gives you. And then you just wait a few moments for the block confirmations to go through. And then once you've done that, your deposit shows up right here under your active deposits page. Okay, so you can see which plan you invested in, your deposited total, your profit today, and your total profit. And so it's really as simple as that. Okay, so once again, guys, if you do want to check it out, I've got the link for you guys down below in the description where you can go ahead and get started. So if you got value out of this video, do me a favor and smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. And if you enjoy hearing about these new and upcoming DeFi projects and ways to make money in the crypto space, then be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on a future video. And once again, guys, remember, this is a very high risk, high reward kind of project. Okay, of course, everything in crypto and in DeFi carries risk, but particularly with the high yield or with these hourly projects, they're typically not long-term projects. I look at them as short-term plays to make a tremendous amount of profits in a short period of time. So just keep that in mind. Never invest more than you're willing to lose and only use risk capital. Okay, so with that said, thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video.